back. This is our segment, Midcap Spotlight, and the stock which is on the spotlight today is Venus Pipes. It's a fresh 52-week high on that. So now we know the news is famed investor Ashish Kacholia has bought some shares in Venus Pipes.
Oh yes, that's the main reason why we are looking at the stock. And the stock is higher as well in trade, right? It's hit a 52-week high today, and in this month itself, it's up 12%. Now remember, it's a fairly new stock, new to the bosses. So it listed back in May 2022 and listed at a 8% premium at 350 rupees per share. So from that level, it has seen a substantial up move, right, in terms of stock price as well. Right now, it's at 838 rupees, so more than doubled in last couple of months itself. So the news is that Ashish Kacholia, who's a very well-known investor, has bought 4 lakh shares or 2% equity of the company at 750 rupees per share. Nuvama Wealth Finance Limited has sold 1.38 lakh shares. Now, I was just looking at some numbers as to why the stock price has done so well and why an investor would have invested so much money in this particular counter, right? So the company is basically a manufacturer of stainless steel pipes and tubes, and taking a look at their financials as well, good growth is what the company has seen. In FY20, the revenues were 178 crore rupees. It has more than doubled in FY22 to come at around 400 crore rupees. Margins from levels of 7% in FY20, they have inched up to levels of 13%. So there has been a continuous improvement in margins as well for the company. So FY20 7% margins, FY21 11% margins, and FY22 13% margins. So good going there as well. Similar is the story. In fact, profits have seen substantial jump from 4 crores in FY20. Now it's 32 crores in FY22. So 8 times is the increase that we have seen in profits as well. We have not been able to have continuous conversations with the company in terms of their outlook, but the last time we did speak to them, they said that revenue growth over FY24, FY25 should be at around 40% CAGR. FY24 EBITDA margins will see an increase of around 400 basis points. Current market share for them in the industry is 5%. They plan to raise it to 12 to 15% post the expansion plans that they have in place. Going forward, promoters may increase their stake in the company, and export contribution, which was the last known number was around 10%, will increase to 20%. So more than double, so to say, as far as exports are concerned. So fundamentally looking okay. They have expansion plans in place as well, and that could be the reason why a known investor has bought the stocks of the company. And yes, the stock is at a 52-week high.
It's also the FII holding in Venus Pipes has gone up. In September of 2022, its holding was less than 1%, 0.67%, and as of December last year, went up to 5.8%. So it's not just the Indian investors who are lapping up Venus Pipes; it's even the foreign investors. So from 0.67, it's gone up to 5.8% in the December quarter. We're still awaiting once the company updates the March shareholding. But that's Venus Pipes for you. Let's move on. The government's new national curriculum for